So a couple of weeks ago, I was back home in Virginia. One of the things I love to do is snoop around local Walmarts and Bass Pro Shops, Cabela's, Dick's, places like that, and look for some type of lure that I never really thought of looking for direct from a manufacturer. And here is one. I got this one direct from China. It came off of eBay. I already opened it up so I can pull up all the listings here. This is a way to save a couple of dollars, so let's check this one out. As I mentioned a couple weeks ago, I was back in Virginia, and, well, I grew up striper fishing. I grew up in the Virginia Beach area in Portsmouth, and that's really what we did. We just fished for mostly stripers and flounders and croakers and spots, stuff like that. You know, the big eel craze started years ago using live eels. And now if you go, say, down the shore, down Virginia, down the Outer Banks, that area, you see a lot of eel, soft plastic eel imitation lures. So I looked on eBay, Wish.com, Alibaba, and I found a few different types of eel lures. One, which is this one here, in a nicely packaged Ziploc bag, directly from China. It just says fishing lures on it. I found this, basically the same exact lure, on several different listings. The cheapest one I found was at $2.96. What is it? It's a soft plastic imitation eel, exactly what it sounds like. Very similar, probably the same exact thing as what you see in some of the striper lure kits that you have, the pre-rigged eels. But I've never used one that's just simply plastic. I have used the Berkley Power Lure version of this, and that stuff works. Haven't used the Gulps yet, but I want to do that too. But what is it? It's simply a very, it's got a little bit of a scuff kind of on it here, but not bad. But what is it? Actually, it rubs right off. It's just something stuck to it. But it's an eel. Just what it sounds like. Just like how we fish live eels, you can fish with this thing too. But it's listed on eBay. The one that I got it here was the cheapest I found at the time, just under $3, as I mentioned. Soft plastic. It says soft fishing lure, bait swim, eel, artificial soft bait simulation, lifelike lure. Like we always say, there's all your keywords there. It's got a whole bunch of different pictures of it, very lifelike. Like I said, I saw the same thing on all the different online auction pages. I did a buy it now. For a description of it, ocean boat fishing, ocean rock fishing, ocean beach fishing, blah, blah. Again, trying to throw keywords in here. Let's see if it had anything really specific on here. Package weight, 60 grams, 2.12 ounces. Those maybe even heavier than that, but let's see, and it has the dimensions on it, 11.81 by 1.18. Anyway, you can look at all this. But that's it in a nutshell. About a foot long, really, as it said. Very, very lifelike mold to it. It's actually got a little indentation molded under the lip. This thing will probably work. Like I said, I have taken some simulated eels, none without scent really though, and just lined them just like a live line an eel, and jigged that around under me and caught some really nice stripers. So this I might soak it in some scent, but I think this will probably work. So really cheap, a whole lot cheaper than what you get them online also, or even at your local tackle shop or Walmart. But looks like the same thing. So there you go, not bad. So if you're out striper fishing or using other eel imitations, check it out. They've got it all over online on all those different sites. So this one will probably work. Maybe even put a large jig head on it, but a number of different ways you can rig this up. So the plastic itself is actually really, really durable. So bluefish won't chew it up really bad, I guess. Well, I'm sure they'll find a way, but very chemically smelling, so definitely get some scent on it. You can tell this thing just came right out of a factory, so it pretty much reeks. But lifelike look, definitely. And it's actually pretty supple, so it'll work pretty well. Actually, let's see. We'll get this out, we'll try it out too. We'll try to get on the Water Wolf camera and see how that looks too. But pretty tough rubber. I don't think it's just going to disintegrate or anything when you try to rig it, but pretty durable. So check them out. As we always ask you, be sure to click and subscribe to the Fish Yacker YouTube channel if you haven't already. Like us on Facebook. Follow me at John Knows on Twitter and Instagram, and let us know what you want to see. So thanks again for watching. We'll catch you on the water.
FishYacker.com, the original kayak rigging video series.